Hey guys, we're back in Fort Lauderdale Airport. This week we're flying to San Diego to play the pre-qualifier for the Worldwide Technologies Championship on the PGA Tour. Let's go.
Fasten before we can move the aircraft.
Alright guys, we made it to San Diego where it's always sunny, weather's great. We haven't really eaten all day, so now we're at In-N-Out. In-N-Out, had to do it at least once this trip. I'm here with my girlfriend and she's only had In-N-Out once before this, so definitely had to bring her here. I know that's definitely not a win for the healthy food critics out there, but we're gonna try to do a little bit better later. Now we're gonna head to the golf course and get some practice in, chipping and putting mostly, maybe play 9, but we just need to get used to the green speeds and the surfaces there. And then you're like, no. All right, we got some good practice in for about 3 hours. Saw one of my friends that I met in Vegas, and now we're at the hotel. We're gonna check in. The course itself, we didn't get to play today, but it doesn't look great. Not like in great shape or anything. Talked to one of the locals. He said that the course is pretty much right in front of you. You just gotta be careful of the wind. It is kind of like in the hills in between homes. So he said sometimes you can't really feel the wind, but on certain holes from east to west, there is wind and it affects the ball, and sometimes guys come up short in the water. So yeah, on holes, he said 4 and 12. So we're gonna watch out for that tomorrow. But yeah, right now we're gonna check into the hotel, probably get a quick gym session in, stretching and whatnot, and then we're gonna get showered and then go to dinner. Okay, dinner at Cheesecake Factory. Always a fan favorite. Yeah, my girlfriend bought me dinner tonight, so she wanted to take me to a nice place, and it was great. Now we're gonna go to sleep, and then tomorrow we got some stuff that we're gonna do in the morning before we go play. Good morning, San Diego. Today we're going on a hike before we go to practice and play our practice round. So it should be fun. The weather's great. It is 55 degrees right now and sunny. So we'll see you there. Okay, so we're at Sweetwater Regional Park. Originally we were gonna take a different hike, but Coyote walked over onto it, so decided to take a rain check. Park ranger came up to us and told us to be careful. It's still warm enough to see rattlesnakes on this trail, so now we're a little freaked out.
You're freaked out.
That's not true.
No, I'm fine.
We've got a ways to go, but this is a nice, beautiful hike. It's right on the edge of the highway, though. There's a baseball field over there, and a golf course over there. Okay, quick hike at Sweetwater Regional Park. Pretty average hike, honestly. Had some good views of the top of the lake, and there's a little dam there, but otherwise, a lot of horse poop everywhere. Saw some cool things though. We saw a hawk, a rabbit, coyote, and some people were walking their dogs. Now we're gonna go to the grocery store, and then we're gonna head back and get ready to go to the course.
If you have your club card, please scan it now. If you have your club card, please $12.99. $4.99.
Okay, we made it to Enagic Golf Club. We were thinking about the word Enagic and trying to figure out where exactly it comes from. And we Googled and figured out it's actually a water company that sells water machines. So pretty interesting. I guess it's owned by Enagic USA, which is like a Japanese water company. All right, we're through 2 holes, and they're marking our pins with yellow dots. So tomorrow's pins are marked with yellow dots on the green, and I've been stepping them off. And so far, the first hole was 4 on and 4 to the left. And then the second hole was actually 4 from the back edge, and also 4 from the left, which I have to do some math to figure out how much that is from the front. But it's important to mark the pins in the practice rounds, because then you can have an idea of where you want to putt from. So for example, here we have our yardage book from Strakaline. The pin is 4 from the left and 20 paces on, so the dot is there. I hit some putts from below the hole, and I like the right to left putts. So any putt that's below the hole in line with the pin or just right of the pin is an ideal putt for me. And then of course, I mark which directions are very fast. So anything long and right would be a fast putt or chip coming down the front of the green. Okay, now in this 4th hole, the green has 3 tiers. The pin is 3 paces over the first ridge, from first tier to second tier. So the pin's actually like right here. So in the yardage book, we mark that over the ridge and from the front of the green. So here it's 12 on and 3 paces over the ridge, so I mark the pin 3 paces over the ridge. Okay, slight sprinkler delay here on the course. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Not complaining, this course definitely does need some water. We don't always play great courses out here, but that's okay. The greens are pretty good, they're fast, they're a little bumpy. The course itself is not too challenging, but the thing is, if you get too far off the fairway, you can get yourself in trouble quick. It's not very long. A lot of elevation changes. It seems like a fair amount of wind right now. I don't really know how it was this morning. I do know that I talked to some of my friends in the morning that had already played at today's site, which is different from the one I'm playing in tomorrow. He said it wasn't too bad. The wind wasn't too bad. He said avoid the bunkers. Hard to get out of the bunkers. They're fairly inconsistent. A lot of the holes, they funnel back towards the middle of the fairway, so if you can get it somewhere on the planet, you should be okay. And the scores that got in today were from +1 to -7. So there's a wide range. I think we're playing for 18 spots tomorrow, although they haven't confirmed it for us yet. But that's a lot of spots. The key is to keep it below the hole. We get to play lift clean in place tomorrow. I think everywhere in the general area, so that'll be nice. And our goal will just be to be on grass all day so we can take advantage of that. Okay, so we finished our practice round and now we're on the putting green getting some practice in. And what's really odd about this is today's the day before the tournament and we're like the only ones out here. What's also kind of odd about it is the practice round today was free and so are range balls for anybody playing in the tournament tomorrow. So the course is being very hospitable to the players, which is great. A lot of times when you go to these things that doesn't happen. We only saw about 4 other people playing a practice round and there's a field of about 80 guys tomorrow. So not really sure what the deal is with that. But yeah, just surprising that more guys aren't taking advantage of that. But whatever, we get the whole practice green to ourselves. Okay guys, we're going to dinner. You'll never guess where we're going. Alright, this place has a hot tub, so we're gonna go use it. Okay, the Dodgers have won the World Series, and I am preparing my yardage book for tomorrow. So, for each hole, I map out how I'm gonna play it. So for example, on this hole, it's +11, and I hit the driver like 305, 310. So this bunker is 283 and 302. Now I want to avoid that bunker, so I'm going to hit the driver here. And then I've already marked the pin on the next page, but the pin's about here. So then I want to hit my iron shot about here. Now if I go to the next page, it has the green map. So I marked it at 20 paces on and 4 from the left. The pin is here. My ideal putt is in here. I've written that down. Putt from below the hole in line or just right of the pin for right to left putt. And then driver down the left side of the fairway. Like I said earlier on the course, I mark very fast this way and this way. As you can see, the whole green kind of slips off this right side, and I just go through my whole book and do it like that and play my round the night before so that I have an idea of what I want to do tomorrow. And that way I've already played my round and I know how I'm going to respond when I actually play it. Alright, today's the day. We're at Enagic Golf Club here to play the pre-qualifier for the Worldwide Technologies Championship on the PGA Tour. Not sure how many spots we're playing for, but I'm ready to go. Okay guys, just finished up 68 today, -3 right now. That's gonna get me in this week. The Monday qualifiers in Cabo, so that's where we're going. Excited to finally made it. Pretty complete performance today. Played well. Today we had lift, clean, and place in the fairways only, so it was important to hit the fairways to take advantage of good lies. Both the guys in my group, caught some bad breaks today. I really feel for them because when you don't hit the fairway and then you have a bad lie in the rough, really just in dirt holes, that's tough to play out of. But yeah, managed to take care of hitting fairways myself. Hit a lot of greens. Had some opportunities to go lower, but still really happy with how I played. I've made some fans on this channel, really thankful for that. One in particular, Katie from Ohio. So today I've got this golf ball signed for her and this glove. So we're gonna send that to her. But yeah, I just wanna say thanks for your support. Not only Katie, but everybody who supports my channel. Couldn't be happier with today's result. Also, this really is my handwriting. So I have nice handwriting. Also wanted to make sure it looked nice and was legible. So now we're gonna go find some lunch. We're trying to go to the San Diego Zoo today. It closes at 6. It's like a little bit after 12:30, so we're gonna hustle over there and see what we can see over there. Okay, that's called a harpy eagle, and apparently it hunts sheep. Okay, we just saw somebody in a SWAT uniform in the zoo picking up trash, like a little pail and like a broom. I said to my girlfriend, I said, what is the SWAT team doing picking up trash in the zoo? And then I remembered it's Halloween. So happy Halloween, because I haven't said it yet. All right, the zoo is pretty cool. Now we drove to La Jolla and we wanted to catch the sunset, but we ran into some traffic, so we just missed it, but we can still see some stuff. It's a little light out. Got some cool scenery here. And then after we check this out, we're gonna go get dinner. Okay, we made it back to the hotel. Dinner at Marisi, a good place in La Jolla. Otherwise, we're gonna call it a night tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and we're gonna do the hike at Torrey Pines. Walk around Torrey Pines, the golf course, and down by the beach. So we'll see you guys there. Okay, it's about 8:30 and we're headed to Torrey Pines and we're gonna go on a hike. It's a bit more of a workout walking back up the hill. The Navy does a lot of training exercises over Torrey Pines. So we just saw some fighter jets fly over and we saw some helicopters earlier, so that's pretty cool. Okay guys, great hike at Torrey Pines. We took the South Fork at Broken Hill Trail and went down to Flat Rock Beach. Great week here on the golf course. Got through, we're gonna go to Cabo now, San Jose del Cabo, and play a course called Palmilla Golf Club. That's where the Monday qualifier is. Right now I'm just gonna drop my girlfriend off at the airport and then I have to drive north to Santa Ana. My flight tomorrow is in Santa Ana, flies south of Cabo. So of course, great week here. Really love Torrey Pines, saw some cool stuff. Making progress, closer to a complete performance. Had a lot of things go my way. Had a couple things that I could have done a little bit better, but that's okay, that's golf. I think we're trending in the right direction heading into Monday. For now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this video into 2 parts. So thanks for watching and stay classy, San Diego.